kanji.
Kanji.
The leftover rice the previous night we used to soak in water, and next day we'll have it with pickles, or we can add curd also to it and have. This is eaten because it cools our body. So farmers and all who used to go for farming and everything, so they have to work in heat and hot summer. So they used to have it as breakfast and go. So it'll keep their body cool. Yes. In India, of course, there are so many brands, or I don't want to name them, but they are adulterating, or they are using products that are adulterated. They are after, earning money, or their priority is to earn money.
And what is your top recommendation to maintaining healthy diet while managing work, stress, and limited time for preparation food?
People are becoming more, work conscious or workaholic, if I have to say. So they are like, I will work 24/7, but they are not prioritizing their health. But when at a point of time when they are suffering from pre-diabetic or hypertension, then they realize that, oh no, this is the right time, I have to go to a physician or a dietitian.
I remember one of the famous dietitians, she said, if you have fermented food, you will never get B12 deficiency.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the people, or like it became like a trend, we need to be hydrated, we need to drink too much water. Actually, that is a good idea, but if we drink too much water, we will lose electrolyte, which will cause electrolyte imbalance. We will have dizziness, we will have fatigue, we will have like shortness in breath. So for that, we need smart hydration.
There are some people vegetarian, and as we know, the most important protein comes from animal source.
Pulses and legumes, soybeans there are many products that are coming up, or even legumes naturally. They have high protein content.
For example, there is a juice that says like natural juice or fruit juice. When you look at the back, first thing it will come water. Then sugar.
So people often think that I have to lose weight, so I'll just drink water, I'll fast. So people tend to fast, not eat, and drink water. But that's not all. Body needs food also, because the food is the fuel for our body.
It's not just diet and healthy food. You should be also active.
Yes. For example, if you're having healthy food and you're not working out, it makes no sense. So everything works together here.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi everybody, I am Dr. Burhan. Today we have a wonderful guest from India and from Iraq also. From India we have Mahima, and from Iraq we have Ahmed. Namaskar Mahima, welcome Ahmed. So Mahima, can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, first of all, thank you so much for having me here, Dr. Burhan. And I'm Mahima Magdalene, and I'm currently pursuing my second year Masters in Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics from Symbiosis International University, Pune. And I'm from Tamil Nadu. So I'm really interested in clinical nutrition and dietetics, especially in pediatric nutrition. So nice. That's my forte. Yeah. Thank you for having me in your
channel. You're welcome. And Ahmed, can you tell us about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Ahmed, and I am from Iraq. I have background in clinical nutrition. I have experience for like 1 year. I have bachelor in clinical nutrition and dietetics. Currently pursuing master in second year in CND, like clinical nutrition dietetics. I want to say I am glad to be here, and I want to share my experience. I have like studied like 10 years I'm in this field.
Yes, we needed it.
Yeah. So I want to share all my experience and knowledge in that, and I hope I will be in that position.
You're welcome. So Mahima, you are from India. You know, Indian people in our days are very busy.
Yes.
And what is your top recommendation to maintaining a healthy diet while managing work, stress, and limited time for preparation food?
Yes, actually that's an important topic to talk about actually. So currently, if I talk about urban area, people are becoming more, work conscious or workaholic, if I have to say. So they are like, I will work 24/7, but they are not prioritizing their health. But when at a point of time when they are suffering from pre-diabetic or hypertension, then they realize that, oh no, this is the right time, I have to go to a physician or a dietitian. So a diet is all about prevention than cure. Yeah. So we have to prevent the disease than to cure. Okay. Why do you have to go to that stage where you need a cure for it when you can prevent the disease, right? So, but here now, if we talk about the current situation, there are many things, like it depends on how we prioritize our things. So now prioritizing health is very much important, even though having a hectic lifestyle. So if I have to give an example of myself, when I was doing my bachelor's back in Tamil Nadu, so there I used to rent a house, and I used to cook my own food, then take my own, study, and then go take my lunch, go to my college, then come back, do the assignments, everything. Still, how I could manage my health was I used to do pre-preparatory work beforehand itself. The previous night, I used to chop the vegetables and do the knead the dough and everything and prepare everything and then keep, so that next day it becomes easier for me to prepare those dishes and then prepare my lunch box and take. So that way, I was able to prioritize things. Another thing is that people prioritize. Sometimes they do take time to cook food, but they don't take time to exercise or go a physical activity. They don't spend time for that. So it is also important. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes to start with would be very nice. What do you have to say, Ahmed?
Yeah. So supporting to Mahima's statement, actually we need to put the health in the first thing. Our goal should focus on our health.
Yes.
So if we have a good health,
Yes.
that means we will have a productive life.
Yes.
So for that, as a dietitian, as you said, so we need first to have a ready menu for the week. So we know what we are purchasing for ingredient. We do not spend time in purchasing or preparing the ingredient. So this is one point. Second point, what I was suggesting is to have to have some knowledge about the technique of cooking, like fast cooking, some easy to prepare recipe, which make the life is easier. The preparation of food is easier. Like we can have some sandwich, salad, and simple way of cooking, not complex, and no need for too much processing and preparation.
Yes. So as Ahmed said, we can prepare green gram dal. Legumes and pulses are grown very much in India, and they are very available at cheaper rate as well. So soaking it beforehand and then pressure cooking, and then while you can get ready and make those dishes, it's very simple. You just have to add few vegetables to it. You can make a salad out of it. So preparing a grocery list a week prior can be helpful for people who are in a hectic schedule.
There are some people vegetarian, and as we know, the most important protein comes from animal source. What is your recommended for those people?
Okay, so talking about veganism or vegetarian, if I have to talk, pulses and legumes, soybeans there are many products that are coming up, or even legumes naturally. They have high protein content. But again, if there is a protein deficit or a B vitamin deficit, so they can go for supplementation. Food with supplementation maybe can help for people who are really in need. For example, if a vegetarian person is malnourished, so with legumes or pulses, they can have supplementation. But a normal person who has no deficiencies or is normal, does not have any malnutrition, something like that, then they can very well have proteins like legumes, pulses, soy products, and milk and milk products.
Yeah.
So they are.
But even the supplement, it should be plant-based, right?
Yes,
Ah.
plant-based. The supplements also should be plant-based because it's their preference. We cannot ask them to change their preferences.
Yes.
Yes.
Therefore, I asked.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And also for like B12 and other essential amino acid, we can have fermented food like buttermilk,
Yes.
kefir, those.
Even in South India, we have dosa, idli, which are fermented, which are probiotics. So
Provided probiotic.
yes.
B12 and these sorts.
Yes.
I remember one of the famous dietitians. She said, if you have fermented food, you will never get B12 deficiency.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can include, like we said, fermented food. Yeah. So do you have any options for fermented food in India, like buttermilk?
One option is
Kimchi.
kimchi
Kimchi, kanji. Yeah, that is for, yes. What we do is the leftover rice the previous night we used to soak in water, and next day we'll have it with pickles, or yeah, we can add curd also to it and have. Mostly this is eaten because it cools our body. So farmers and all who used to go for farming and everything, so they have to work in heat and hot summer. So they used to have it as breakfast and go. So it'll keep their body cool. Yes.
Yeah. So to summary my point, we need to know about mutual supplementation. We need to add fermented food to our diet. We need to have like carbohydrate sources with our protein sources.
Yes.
Yeah, and we try to include dairy products, like even we can include like paneer and those things. And tofu.
Yes, tofu as well.
Yeah. But one thing I want to mention that some people they think that soya chunk is a good source of protein. Theoretically, it is good source, but it is highly processed.
Yes.
I guess it lose most of the amino acids. Yeah, so it is like not that high value of protein.
Yes.
But rather than that, you can have soya powder or soya.
Yes,
milk.
even tofus as well, which are of good quality than soybean as such.
Yes. But Mahima, did you think ghee is healthy?
Ghee.
Yeah.
Okay, so ghee, there are many brands like they sell. There are many brands that sell ghee, but there are few which are not that much processed. It's very raw and very natural. It's better if we make ghee at home itself. It has omega-3 fatty acid. I won't say it's very bad. Like 1 tablespoon to your food is good, actually good. Even in early morning, if you have 1 tablespoon of ghee, it's good. Like for ketogenic diet and all, so people usually have ghee, 1 tablespoon of ghee. So it is good until and unless we keep it as 1 tablespoon.
And what do you think, Mahima, about MCT oil?
Okay, so MCT oil, to explain in brief what it is. So MCT oil, example, coconut oil if we take. So it is highly cultivated in southern part of India, that is South Tamil Nadu, Kerala and everything. So there people usually do it in their home. They extract the oil in their homes or their farms somewhere like that. So it is very natural. It is not highly processed. Hence it makes it very healthy to consume. But having said that, again, the quantity or the portion size or limitation is the key here. Yes.
And I think as they are using it as a main source of oil, so their body is adapted, their gene is adapted to that type of the fat. So their body can handle very pretty well, better than us.
Yes.
So I don't think they will be having any issue with that. And usually MTC oil that is easy digested, easy absorbed, and easy like metabolized by the body. Body can use it very easily. Doesn't need any effort to use it. So usually it's preferred to use it in the ICU, like in critical care patient.
For RT feeds.
Yeah, for who having liver issue, like intestinal issue, as it is easily absorbed and easily digested. Okay, so we can, like it is alternative source for oil if you give MTC. That is the purpose of it.
Then we can consider coconut oil as a good cholesterol.
Yes.
Yeah. We know good cholesterol take the bad cholesterol from body.
Yes.
If we give general information about the fat. We have 3 different type of fat. We have saturated, unsaturated, and trans fat. Trans fat is the refined or processed fat, which is the worst for the health. So the trans fat will accumulate inside our blood vessels. There is a term that called
Atherosclerosis.
Yeah, that it will lead to high blood pressure, stroke, and other problems. So we need to be very cautious about the source of trans fat. And usually we can read the label of the fat and we see the percentage of trans fat as less as better. We have saturated fat. Saturated fat, actually, if you use it in the right amount, it will be healthy. Doesn't have any issue. But if in excessive amount, it will lead to high.
Like what? Saturated fat.
Saturated fat, actually, it will usually come from the animal source, like a ghee, that sources.
But those people that vegetarian, they can't use ghee.
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
No, they use ghee.
They use ghee.
Yes, milk and milk products. They use that milk and milk products they can have. Yes.
Yeah, so
Vegan people, I think they avoid that, but vegetarians consume milk and milk.
Consume.
Yes.
yeah, so we have another type. As we have Unsaturated fat, that is the healthiest fat. Okay, monounsaturated fat, like we have olive oil. Even
Polyunsaturated also. UFA.
PUFA, yes.
Yes.
PUFA or polyunsaturated fat, they are highly vulnerable for oxidation. So they are easily get oxidized. They will get free radicals. They will attack the DNA. They will cause mutation, cancer, or other inflammation in the body. So the best option is monounsaturated
Saturated fatty
fat.
acids.
If we can give examples for monounsaturated fat, we have olive oil. We have the extract oil from the, that's grapeseed.
Yes.
Um,
Even fish oil.
fish oil,
Yes. Cod liver oil. The fish oil. Yeah.
I guess almond oil,
Yes.
those type of oil. Mostly the oil that come from the seed are unsaturated. Okay,
Unsaturated.
Yes, unsaturated. They are healthy.
Seed like sunflower,
Yeah, chia seed,
black seed.
sesame seed.
Yeah. They also contain omega-3.
Yeah, that's very high in omega-3, which is anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. As I know, Indian people are very active. They walking so long time and they work for so long time also. But they have so many issue with the healthy issue like diabetes, like hypertension. Why? What is the reason for that?
Okay, so as compared to the previous generation, this generation, these people are having or suffering from various, conditions or lifestyle diseases. If we have to mention diabetes, hypertension.
The main problem is about lifestyle.
Yes, as the name suggests, it is lifestyle diseases only. So these all are interconnected. If you suffer from a particular disease, for example, diabetes, if you will just leave that or you won't treat that, it'll end up in some other diseases as well. So there are many causes for the lifestyle diseases. First is sedentary lifestyle, not working out, just sitting in one place and doing the job, work, and then having the food and sleep again, get up, do the job, then go to sleep. So this cycle is not okay. So we have to improve that cycle. Second thing is stress. As you mentioned, the life is so hectic for people. So the stress level is also a key for, or a cause for this particular disease or lifestyle diseases. So the key here is that we need to not just focus on our nutrition part, but as well as physical activity, the stress level, everything, the sleep cycle, hydration level. So all of these things matter.
It's not just diet and healthy food.
Yes.
It should be also active.
Yes. For example, if you're having healthy food and you're not working out, it makes no sense. So everything works together here.
Yeah, it's all related together.
Yes.
So we should be stress-free. Yes. We should be active.
Yes.
We should sleep on time. We should be hydrated. And for hydration, actually, I want to bring that topic. There is some type of people, they are drinking too much water, only water. Do you think that is healthy?
So people often think that I have to lose weight, so I'll just drink water, I'll fast. So people tend to fast, not eat, and drink water. But that's not all. Body needs food also, because the food is the fuel for our body. So when we are working, we need that fuel to work, even our organs, internal organs, our neurons, our brain function. So everything needs food, not just water is enough. Of course, water is important, but with food.
Okay, so some of the people, or like it became like a trend, we need to be hydrated, we need to drink too much water. Actually, that is a good idea, but if we drink too much water, we will lose electrolyte, what is cause electrolyte imbalance. But we will have dizziness, we will have fatigue, we will have like shortness in breath or other symptoms. So for that, we need smart hydration. We need to include juices.
Yes.
We need to include like coconut water.
Fresh juices.
Yeah, fresh juices,
Yes.
not the canned juices. Even we can use, there's a like tablet or powder for electrolyte. We can restore that electrolyte in our body. Especially during the hot weathers, we will lose a lot of salt, which is electrolyte in our body. Yeah. So coming to the like diabetics or this lifestyle diseases, as we say, we can do like exercise, like it's not aggressive exercise, anything like there is even exercise for those people who are sitting on the chair, right? They can search for exercise for that, what to do during sitting for too long time. So we can incorporate even like 10-minute 15 minutes every day, and like we can do 15 minutes at the morning, 15 minutes at the afternoon, and 15 minutes at evening, like that.
So, Mahima, there is so many people they follow a healthy diet, but still they have like a problem in their health, like diabetes, hypertension. Do you think food adulteration is affected?
Okay. So in India, of course, there are so many brands, or I don't want to name them, but they are adulterating or they are using products that are adulterated. So they are after, earning money, or their priority is to earn money.
Just money, yeah.
Yes, money. They're least bothered about people's health, because of which innocent people are, they are affected by that. And yeah, of course, that plays a major role because of the packaged products. There's so much of salt in it, so much salt, sugar, and MSG. MSGs add so much in all the food. Even if you have ready to make food, so much of energy, MSG, the taste enhancer, they are adding. So which is not at all good for our health. Even the turmeric that we buy, people say that they add the dye. Yeah, and the chili powder, they also say that it's made out of bricks. They powder the bricks and they add, so it comes in that red color. So now today's world is like fully adulterated. If it is possible for people, they can get it from farm. They can procure the things directly from farm or rural people. Yes, so it will be more natural. Or you can make it at home itself. Even turmeric powder, we have that turmeric sticks that come.
Yeah.
You can grind that and then make a powder of that, so you can use it.
Even when you make turmeric like a powder, and I read the research, so many research that focus on the life shelf of the powder.
Okay.
It's for just 4 months. After that, it will
Lose the active ingredient.
lose the activity, and there is no beneficial for this.
Yes, but it depends upon the processing way how you do it. If you do it in dry place, you dry roast that and then grind it, store it in dry place, then I guess it'll stay for longer period of time. Yes. So because in our
Such for how long?
1 year, 1 to 2 years it can come, or you can do one thing is that for 6 months you can grind and keep it. Then for another 6 months you can have. So that way you'll consume fresh food as well. So that's better, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the normal products will better. Yes.
So we should be careful about this. We should not follow the marketing. We should not follow the health claims. We should make sure everything.
And this is the nutritionist role.
Now we should educate
To educate food level about the food.
to enhance the knowledge.
Yes.
So the best thing I can say, rather than going for shopping in supermarkets, in like buying this high fiber, high piece, the best place to have this products is near to your house. That local shops, right? Local farmers, they are serving you fresh and like healthiest, like they are serving you fresh and healthiest option for food. You can, it's better.
Yes.
I guess.
So, the most important way how you can know is that this product is really healthy or not. In the front cover of that product, they'll say high in fiber or whole wheat biscuits. But when you turn that packet, the nutritive value, the first ingredient that is mentioned should be the majority of the product made of. But if you turn the wheat biscuit and see, it is written as refined wheat flour, the first 80% refined wheat flour. Then comes wheat flour, very less in quantity, and then they have palm oil in it, which is so bad for heart, and it causes so many lifestyle diseases as well.
Even there are some research consider it like the carcinogenic. Yes, carcinogenic.
We need to look at the ingredient. The first ingredient that will come, it means that is the highest amount. Yeah.
Yes.
The last one, it is the
Least.
Yeah. So we should be careful.
Yeah.
For example, there is a juice that says like natural juice of the juice can. When you look at the back, first thing it will come water,
Water.
then sugar.
Huh.
At the last thing, the
Extract only, not even the pulp of the fruit is there, only the
After
extract.
it, the juice will come.
Yes.
That's all.
So, Mahima, I have another question. All my questions for you, and you,
I will after you.
yeah. Do you think if the person follow a healthy diet, physical activity, healthy lifestyle, but he have a deficiency in probiotic, do you think he will be healthy?
Okay, so talking about probiotics, it is related to gut. Okay, so anything, if we even go for physical activity, everything, gut is the main source for everything. You know, it is the center part. From here to above or from here to down, everything is related to gut.
It is the second brain.
Yes, it is the second brain. So probiotics is very much helpful in gut health. So that is very much important for our healthy, being healthy or healthier, leading a healthy lifestyle. So yes, I would say that probiotics, and in India it is mostly available. People consume fermented foods, and as we spoke earlier, fermented foods and probiotics are used in day-to-day life as well in people's diet. So
Therefore, it's needed to include it in our meal.
We should have at least one item of
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay, in all you eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to ask Mahima. She's my classmate. She's a very smart dietitian. I can sense it. So I want to ask, as a dietitian, how do you take care of yourself?
okay.
What is your routine? How is your diet?
Okay.
As a dietitian, what are you eating? Okay.
Okay. So you asked a tough question. It's easier for us to, teach people, but to follow it's difficult. But still, I try my best to follow. So every day, like I've started with working out because I am preaching. So I have to follow what I preach. So, I started with working out daily. And recently I was trying intermittent fasting on myself. So I am seeing its result, lately in my body and everything. So what is my regime is morning 8 o'clock I have my breakfast, something protein or fruits. And then I have straight at 6 p.m. So 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. There's nothing that's going into my food. And 6 p.m. then after the next day I have it at 8 a.m. So 8 and 6 p.m. only I have my food. So and then around 5:30 to 6 I go for 45 minutes to 50 minutes walk. So that's my go. And but having said that, intermittent fasting is adaptable for few of them. Like it's not applicable for everyone.
Exactly.
Yes. So it is. It depends.
It's like that.
Yes, it is. It depends on the body type of the person. So again, for that, a personalized diet and personalized, nutritionist counseling should be done. So no one should just see, okay, I'm seeing this intermittent fasting is useful. From tomorrow I'll follow intermittent fasting. It's not like that. Your body will ask that. Your body will demand something. So according to that, if you'll eat and drink, and work out according to that, maybe yes, we can live a healthy lifestyle.
During the breakfast, you're having a mixture of protein
Yes.
and fruits, which is carbohydrate.
Yes.
As we say, we should have a mixture between them to spare the protein from being used as energy.
Yes.
So your recommendation is that during breakfast, we should have a protein source
Yes.
with the
Carbohydrates.
sauce.
Yes.
Okay. So this is, we are okay with that. During fasting, also we need to take liquids.
Yes. So yes. Again, when we are doing intermittent fasting, it's not that you're keeping your body in starvation. It's not like that. You're feeding your body, then leaving it to digest that for a longer period of time. That is intermittent fasting. So as you said, of course, juices or vegetables, fruits, mixture of everything should be there in your breakfast. So mixture of fruits, fibers, proteins, carbohydrate. Everything is important in our diet and day-to-day life. That's the building block of our body.
So between breakfast to dinner, which liquid you are suggesting to have? Water?
You
can have.
Water, best is coconut water, buttermilk. That's best. I have that.
Yeah, we can do while fasting also. Like
Yes.
we have buttermilk. Buttermilk, I guess it is very low in carbohydrate.
Yes, zero.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Zero.
it's just water and half a tablespoon of curd in it. That's it.
Exactly.
Yes.
That can be done.
So it's very healthy.
Coconut water.
Yes.
buttermilk, water.
And it's full of electrolytes also, and a full day you won't be dehydrated as well.
Yeah, actually, so we need water to clean our body because
Yes.
during fasting there is too much of breaking down, too much work. Body is working hard.
Yes.
We should not cut water.
Yes,
I
sure.
need to flush out all these metabolites.
Yes.
Okay, so breakfast we should have protein and carbohydrate. We should have liquids, and dinner. What about dinner to recover? To recover all these losses, like glycogen storage losses, energy storage losses. So, which type of meal you are suggesting?
So morning I have protein and carbohydrate mix, but in night I cut carbohydrate, and because it is my body type, I'm telling about myself. So I have protein with green leafy vegetables. So yesterday, if I have to say, I had this black chana dal with green leafy vegetables. So I cooked that together, and then I had a bowl of it. So that was my dinner. So vegetables and protein. It is the fiber and the protein in dinner, and morning protein and carbohydrate. I want to add on a point to this, that the dinner should be ending by 6 p.m. So people usually tend to have by 9, 10, eat, and then immediately they'll sleep. So that's not the routine. So 6 o'clock, if you'll have the body from 6 p.m. till the next day, 7 or 8 o'clock when you have your breakfast, it'll take the time to digest and then, absorb. So it'll be good for weight loss, and in general, also people should, finish their dinner by 7 p.m. or 6 to 7 p.m. They have to finish their dinners.
Okay, that's nice. I have last question,
Yes.
I guess. So, if you have a stress, if you are facing some challenges like assignment, exams, how you will deal with those stress? What is your strategy to deal with it?
Okay. So, as you know, we are bombarded with, assignments each and every day. So, I won't pile up everything together.
You are
So
not
that's,
doing multitask.
yes.
Only single task.
Yes. So, one thing at a time. So, one assignment I'll finish, then I'll think about the next thing.
So, what is your best technique to relieve your stress?
Okay, so I love to play music, and I play keyboard, Casio. So I, sing and play music. So that's my thing to relieve, or, stress bursting thing.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So, Mahima, what is your advice for our Indian audience?
So my advice to, in the Indian population would be diet, physical activity, stress free life is the key to a healthy, living a healthy lifestyle. So it's very important to eat a healthy food, or you can go for a, yearly checkup to a physician or a doctor. You can visit a dietitian as well. So they'll tell you what to eat, what is your body type, and what is your, according to your weight, height, age, and your disease condition, your body type, everything. They'll, create a diet plan for you, which you can follow, and hence it'll lead to a healthy lifestyle. As you go for a yearly health checkup, you should really go to a dietitian who will, analyze your body type, your height, weight, and age, and the prediction about the diseases that will occur in that age or age period, or so the disease conditions that, lifestyle diseases, they will tell you, they will advise you how to, change modify your lifestyles and all. So it's very important to visit a dietitian, 6 months once or an yearly. So it'll be of great help for you.
I really appreciate you for being with us today, Mahima. Thank you.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, we are lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you.
Really hard valuable information and knowledge.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And we are grateful for
your broadcast channel.
Thank you.
Thank you for you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ahmed, for being with us today also.
Sure, you are most welcome. I hope we will see Mahima again.
Big thanks for our audience for your precious time. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Purchasing for ingredient, we do not spend time in purchasing or preparing the ingredient. So this is one point. Second point, Alden, how's that?
What's up here? Continue.
Okay.